King. King.
I am
King.
I am.
This is G-Scooter Beef,
Yeah,
boy.
I'm from a city where loyalty's rare. Whoever is hot, that's who they gon' love. But for my city, there's loyalty down. Probably cause I am like royalty here. King.
I am.
King. Sluts. Yes.
The day they declared you as my enemy, but now I'm scouting you. I'm just saying I want to see that same energy. So we got S.P.A.D.E versus J. Perez. Well, I hope you know you fucking dead. But this the guy y'all say is lyrically a GOAT, mentally he's dope, supposed to be killing me with quotes. Nigga, please, as soon as I heard they gave me JP, I knew he was initially a joke, but you probably listen to your folks. But you probably listen to your folks like, this an easy dub. He ain't even a shooter, dude. Sure, it's true. But your last battle here, you did well with a Mac. Now let's see how you do with a nigga that's good with computers too. So what you want to do?
Jackie trick.
So what you want to do? Because when I was in school, I wrote papers for my colleagues with budgets to the point it became a hobby or something. So when y'all gave a nerd an essay, y'all should have known after the introduction the body was coming. Nigga, Nigga, I am not here for nothing. You see, Mr. Perez? They admire the creativity. Vampire, you can't mirror me. See, I'm a problem. And I don't know what red solution is, but I can bet 4K, I'm gonna make this picture clear to see. So please, keep that energy. Your mans, I'm hoping, lends you focus because you couldn't wait to snatch a plate, but getting matched with S.P.A.D.E, bad mistake. Public indecency, because you was showing your ass, feeling yourself in a group. Now you in front of a crowd, and when I have a mask up, nigga, I will public indecency, because you was showing your ass, feeling yourself in a group. Now you in front of a crowd, and when I have a mask up, nigga, I will grab a blade, slash his face, then back this way at a faster pace. If you still want to talk, I'll cut across like, nigga, fuck what you had to say. The gas is placed deep enough for them to get the point, but not quite enough to amputate. Either way, he gonna have to sad his fate. If it's familiar, don't make sure they mans is straight. Cause they say that blood is thicker than water, right? Yeah, especially when it coagulates. See, this is your blood clot. See, this is your blood clot. Last of days, I pick this brain and free this mind. I emancipate. I'm dope, nigga. I pick this brain and free this mind. I emancipate. I'm dope, nigga. Still showing everything I kick classy like a Vans display. Oh, I got savage ways. Well, I got savage ways. So you can call a spade a spade. Just don't push me. Cause even a little shovel be enough to make your grave. See, I don't play no games. See, I don't play no games. I don't do what I'm told, I do what I want. I've been defiant. Brought true meaning to the word nerd. I've been defined it. Without a drum, I'm energizing, but still blacking out, flipping every battle like a ninja riot. You see, I make the rules, you been about it. Cause you're just a child and I'm showing the way. This ain't nothing more than a poppy, me whole conversation like parental guidance. I'm with the violence, lift the iron. Shit, I'm lying. 2 tomahawks. He torn in between the two. He indecisive. Or I can use the hands. Or I can use the hands. And I ain't gonna lie. A dummy will get knocked off after 1 hit. 50 Tyson. I'm in the fighting.
Damn, son.
A dummy will get knocked off after 1 hit. 50 Tyson. I'm in the fighting. Don't get excited. You wanted bars? Well, this indictment. Animal instinct. Why would y'all throw a sheep to a man that's half wolf when it's to my liking? I hope you're fighting. I hope you're fighting, cause you're out of time. I produce the beats till you're out of rhymes. I produce the beats till you're out of rhymes. This is for redemption. First I'll get J Rock and leave J Cole out of sight, out of mind. You know how it go. The game through pimping, bloody nose. Style is closed, nigga came through dripping. Thinking the college grad was gonna lose to the college dropout. Nigga, I don't know what Kanye you sniffing, so I hope. So I hope that you live up to all that hype. 'Cause this is just my first round and all that light. So you better come prepared with a strong ass fight. And if not, well, it's gonna be a long ass night. South Carolina, nigga.
Now I was gonna use my original intro, but then I thought, nah. Switch it from the one I had before. See, I was gonna knife your shit. Then I said, nah. Hit him with the 4. Bow. Run down on him and stomp twice like security at the door. Nah. Hold on. I got one more, cause see, I got a different feeling. Different type of killing. Shotgun. Under the chin. Blow. They'll look up to see nothing but Spade and a couple bucks in the ceiling. That's crazy. All right. Now, what you about to experience, Spade. I got one more. 3 of them things, you heard? What you about to experience, Spade, is gonna be a great death. Cause ironic how you rocking all that NASA shit, but I got a rocket that's about to take off of your face next. Now let's get it started. Question, y'all remember that viral video of Sun stealing and I host that bitch? Yeah. Well, honestly, I ain't mean to expose that shit. It went state to state. I watched it float that switch. See, I used it versus Mac, and the show got lit. Well, now I'm back in Carolina, and I really hope y'all quote that bit, because the way I'm gonna kick his ass, well, y'all already looking at me like, there ain't no way you wrote that shit. See how they Roger back? 10-4. Copy that. This ain't a match. Because if it's not, copy that. This is not a match. If it's not clear, well, that just proved I've been quotable way before I got here. It's not fair. This not fair. Get your squad aired if I'm moving through. I'll twist this block. Rubik's Cube, deuce, 4-5, and a Ruger 2. They sound like Big T tools. All he heard was doop, doop, boop, boop. If I shoot at you, now the cops pull up, all confused. Had to bid how many people his Spade crew dropped. 2 in a possible. Now, man. Now I'm moving logical. Lose the grip. Lay low. Stay off the grid. Spade terminology. I get booked and hit with so many years, you'll think the judge overbit. I'm off of it. I'm off of it. See, we all know you ain't tough like that. You ain't never had no AK. Moved on Q and jet. Wait. AKQ jet. You ain't never been suited up like that. Yeah, see, he gon' he gon' show heart in the club, but I'm the real diamond in the rough, Spade. You ain't cut like that, but it ain't a tough guy.
Damn, son.
That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Keep going. In case you haven't noticed, it's 21. Counting cars mixed with your slogan. Wait, I said 21. That wasn't a choke. Peep how I'm revealing it. We can shuffle on some dealer shit, but if I send signals, well, they know when to move, Spade. Just remember who you dealing with. On the real, just spit. Be humble. They don't want me to beef with you and your guys. We live 2 different lives. And you play video games. TV hurting your hot, bitch. I really grew up with the jungle. I'm just like Nas. My New York state of mind told me never move off a feeling. The weapon on me. It ain't hard to tell, but I was trying to conceal it. So disrespect. Bah, bah. 2 cruise down memory lane. If I shoot through a ceiling, now it's Illmatic cover. Because the last thing y'all saw was kid facing a building, and I put that on God. And I put that on God, son. But let him tell it. Well, you cold with the flow. You really not that chillin'. Michael Jackson, you play a monster, but the shit you spit make they neck twitch. And it's really not that thrilling. Now I'ma kill him.
That's crazy, keep going, man. Keep going.
Now I'ma kill him, because y'all had him winning. And on first take, well, I'm all even convinced. Now I gotta turn SC in a sports center. Boy, you about to look crazy on cam trying to argue with a Smith, but this is SP. But this is SP. AD to the, but this is SP. AD to the fit, bitch. You better move with the swiftness. I say Mexican bars, Marino and Tucadino, but he ain't a warrior. He can try to duck the heat, but if I skip it, still bucket. I'm Dwayne Wade with the buzzer beater. Keep going. I skip him still. Bucket, I'm Dwayne Wade with the buzzer beater. Scope on the gun. Crossover. Land the shot. CP3. See, you can talk about the PGs, nigga. Because I got the call back. Hey, Morgan. Well, he's next to get his shit split, bitch. Tell him once Norbs dial us, it's over. My waist, where the text is. Now I'm supposed to take out a mark, but Q been on the hit list. Watch out.
Keep fucking going.
Now I'm going to take out a mark. Q been on the hit list. Watch how I survived that Shark Tank. Like I'm good for business, but Chavis. But Chavis is the reason for your death. I wasn't even trying to chase wreck, dude. You on the table. Now I'm supposed to cut through Spade like I'm trying to prevent an ace check. Now I know that was kind of basic, but all I'm saying is don't get out of pocket. I made you high, I 2-4s, shooting quick like I'm trying to beat the shot clock. He in his ride with a Glock cock, 2 swap, step shoot, bow. They'll fuck around and find Spade, skull on the glass like a tattoo shop. Biggie versus Biggie versus Tupac. First it was hit him up, now they asking who shot you. He survived, he gonna sing with half his face covered. Phantom of the Opera. You'll see a different character in a nigga who ain't really with the drama. You ain't never been a problem. But see, Chavis put me on the car was a smart move. Cause he knew I'd smoke you. I mean, cause we all know the one thing a spade can't handle when you're on the table with it is a little joker. But you ain't stopping me, dog. Cause no matter how much bullshit he got in his rounds, you gon' still need more. Time.
You are looking at the founder of Bomb Nation. So why would I give a fuck about what's in napalms? I spray jump. I hate y'all. It's the same song all day long. You wanna know why I never get stuck in that same gun loop? It's cause not even sideways do I have an 8 drawn. So go ahead. So go ahead, play boss, and secure your safe loss. Cause haven't you realized by now? The main reason I be bugging so much is because I don't spray off. But it's YBS, right? But it's exactly. But it's YBS, right? Young Barsmith. Well, let me ask this. Are you good with your hands? Fists? Cause you got a chin like the father from American Dad. And if this lands, you won't be able to stand Smith, so you better come up with a plan quick. Cause I don't care how over-aggressive you were last battle, that's past tense. You try that shit now, you getting chopped in the mouth. Yeah, he'll really talk different once he get an accent, you trash bitch. But yo, Chavis, what up? I thought I told you I wanted an MC, a fire lyricist with the dopest of pens, but instead, you bring me an MC, master of ceremonies. This nigga literally be hosting the event, so you better get on your Alex Trebek. Why? Because your life's in jeopardy to answer the question. Damn, am I that ahead of the lesson? Think about it, the game show, Jeopardy, literally, the answer's the question. Now y'all getting the message? But my nigga, you put the hoe in host. And that's just looking straight at the source. Y'all seen the movie Hostel before, right? Yup. Cool, it's about to be a painful resort. So before you tick me off, I suggest you flee before I make you by force. But wait, we've seen this before. A host with a parasites getting 8, man, this ain't nothing but more than nature taking its course. But y'all seen the movies. You should never try to bully the nerd, but here's the doozy. What happens when the bully the nerd? So who you airing, ho? Who you scaring, bro? I would take a razor, put it to your neck and tear it slow. Oh, you spit fire? Nigga, I'm known for bringing water, dragons. Even my first Pokemon was a Gyarados. Either way, But y'all seen the movies? You should never try to bully the nerd, but here's the doozy. What happens when the bully the nerd? What you airing, ho? Who you scaring, bro? I would take a razor, put it to your neck and tear it slow. Oh, you spit fire. Nigga, I'm known for bringing water, dragons. Even my first Pokemon was a Gyarados. Either way, I am not the child for play. Crossbow, with a scope, aim it slow. Nigga, you could die today. Hey, your girl ever been quiet mad at you? But you already knew what she was trying to say? Yeah. Soon as he saw this bitch, he got the point from a mile away. You see I smile when I say I damage foes. Bill Cosby sitcom. Your airtime gets cut the more the slander shows. And you're getting your ass kicked. And I'm putting it plain, black and white. Bear witness, I'm in panda mode. See the path I chose? Golden. Paved brick by brick. See I built that yellow road. What I'm saying is, I'm a whiz, kid. You would think my mother was Amber Rose. See, this is Mayhem 4. Wow. See, this is Mayhem 4. Goddamn, I'm dyslexic, so I came full mayhem. Don't spray cans, nah, I'd rather run a blade in this midsection. Nigga, you are not for real, fronting, claiming that you cocked and steal, bluffing. I will raise this blade up your rib cage. Shit sound like a xylophone. That's for claiming that you a Glock and spill something. He'll get badly scarred when this man gets caught. It'll be a mess, baby. See, the sound of flesh repping is music to my ears with this old ballad song, and that is the proper title for a butterfly knife. Ain't no need for a lawnmower or a smith, cause the way it cuts up, well, you gotta call it by its real name, like your mama when she pissed. Oh, you want drama? I'm with the shits. Oh, you want drama? I'm with the shits. What, you thought you were gonna come here, be left a star, out the blue, triangle me, earn the right stripes and do it extra big? Nah, he Puerto Rican. Had to show his thing, show his heritage correct, cause he didn't correct it. I said left a star, out the blue, triangle, right stripes, and we both couldn't disappoint your heritage.
I was fired.
Spade. You should never try to bully a nerd. I've seen the movies. Well, this nerd was forced to become the bully, pussy. Now, how's that for a doozy? Since we talking movies, you can see these clips early. I'll matinee you, make you an example, full demonstration, but they knew. Ain't even dropped. They pirated, you copied, right? See, Chavis knew I'd be the best. By far to dispose of this weak fraud. Put a price tag on him. It's no surprise. I shut a Mac down, then brought one back out for the Geek Squad. You hate Geek Bars? You hate Geek Bars? You hate Geek Bars? Don't worry. It was just a brain blast. I won't settle into that for long. I mean, you ain't that much of a boy genius. Jimmy Neutron was known for running with the metal dog, but let's move along. Because we never heard of you busting a shell. He a nerd, claiming he run with the clips. Okay, nigga, you can't be for real, but let's be for real. Cause you did get no show in Canada by June Peas. That's a fact. Dumb move, dumb mistake. Couldn't have been me. Cough up a G. KOTD would have to cough up a cake. What's even more of a bummer to shake is you stayed on site waiting for June like summer break. I'm done with this fake. I'm done with this fake. I'm done with this fake. Cause see, we can't see you hustling. Or getting coke off to the snorters, dummy, your connect played you. They fronted you peas, but couldn't get them over the border. Now you would think they ghostwrite for him. Hold on, but you would think they ghostwrite for him. You would think they ghostwrite for him, because they gave you a verse. Just Soda Lee could say that they tried. Yeah, I said soda, bitch. You came back from Canada dry. But this is the guy. This is the guy that's probably gonna talk about that Prez Mafia no show. Now I hate these weak topics. Not knowing you gotta deal with that one Prez issue like DC Comics. Just cause you see blinded. Y'all say I should fear him and I wouldn't wanna beef with you. Nah, I see you talk that intricate shit just to get out hustled by street niggas. Ain't shit you can teach us. I got my education and ran the street. So before it goes to a different degree, stick the rapping Stenson and trying to see who the nicest is 40, looking for a career change. It'll apply to Stenson like it's going through a midlife crisis. See y'all hype this. See y'all hype this dream villain doja. Not knowing the pen I bring from my Florida state much colder. Bullet hit your temple, well they gon' find you at St. John's with his arms folded up. In short, ain't no saving through. Got put a wildcat down, now everything for this villain. Oh, I told you. This can end in a terrible, I told you, this can end in a terrible way. If your crew jump in, bow, then the heater spray. Now his man shot and wounded. Word the clutch. I just wanted to see if you could Dr. Rick without an MBA. Now it's all fun and games till a rocket pop. Now something burning in his chest like a shot of scotch, or it's the movie Life. Cause they'll find your heart on a tray like when they hustled Ray for his daddy pocket watch. This shit gotta stop. What? This shit gotta stop. Keep going. They'll find your heart on a tray like when they hustled Ray for his daddy pocket watch. This shit gotta stop. Cause aside from the scheming and the nerd thing, dog, you really not a problem to the people, you just schmeagle. You keep following a hobby, you gon' end up closer to a ring. In short, you ain't a Star Lord, nor are you as crazy as you seem. Guardians of the Galaxy. I be feeling like Rocket when I grip the thing. That just means I'm an animal with a machine, but Pete, I can do what you do, and it don't amaze. Now I know that sounds like hate, Spade, but you said it yourself. Your career don't see a bigger platform at this phase. Well, you should hang it up like Kate Spade. Nah, I don't know what the fuck y'all been telling him. But truth be told, you ain't stopping me, dog. Cause no matter how much bullshit you got in his rounds, you gon' still need more.
He gave me YBS. Oh, so y'all got it backwards if y'all think he popping pill. Shout out to Bill, YBSOC, got it backwards, popping, pit man. See, you can't stop this kid.
All right.
See, when they come, they think about it. YBSOC, got it backwards, popping, pit man. You can't stop the skill. See, you might be affectionate to that dumb shit, but me, I can't hugs the bull. So behind these bars, oh, you gonna need a doc for real. So in battle, see, in battle rap, this game gets tough. No Nintendo. So if you're looking for your handheld, well, you'll get played like a 3DS. Now, I don't know if you know, bro, but I do logos. That just means it's easy for me to start recognize whenever I see BS. But you drove like what, 9 hours for this ass whooping? Dog, I know you didn't think this would be no easy quest. See, he been there, but allowed me to try angles on this square and send him a message beyond the grave. Oh yeah, this that Ouija set. Now when Seamus was setting this up, first he tried to give me manna. I said, no, bro, I don't want a free throw. But then he said, you. I said, who? He said he's from Florida, got a PG on the way, and he had descended from Puerto Rico. I'm like, all right, but what league is he from? His reply, oh, the war. He the right-hand man of Don Marino. And at that point, I knew it was all over for this amigo, finito, because you live in his shadow. You need to take a step back and look at things from an introspect, because my vato told me comparing a Puerto Rican to a Mexican is always seen as a sign of disrespect. But my vato told me comparing a Puerto Rican to a Mexican is always seen as a sign of disrespect, but he's damn near your father. You gave him your honor. He became one of his sponsors to the point where it's like you showed your own shit neglect. See, Don became the plug. You wanted that same power linked here for a buzz, only to get shorted out by disconnect. So you better get in check.
Damn, son.
So you better get in check. But didn't you tell Mac Money, I cut corners to make the picture clear? That's an editor. As an editor, how the fuck does cutting corners make a picture clear? Somebody please get this bum. Because the only picture you made clear by cutting corners just shows you take the easy route to get shit done. But it's messed up. You gonna still need more. Yeah. Stop it, Op. You see, I watch my ops. Do you realize you average about 48 bars around? 2 be haymakers, 12 be and the other 34 not as hot? Don't matter. I only came here to stomp your stock. Not to mention you battle trash. So you throw all these punches, only land a few and never worry about the comp you box. But see, when they gave me you, I already knew it was through. And I was beyond pissed, to be honest, but I still came to kill. And well, I ain't have to use a mill or buck or trade forward. And that's where to Giannis, I was not pressed. I was not pressed. I actually dreaded this battle, but still had to bring out a monster. So I'm the Loch Ness. Ain't a contest. Cause I can spit half the material and get twice the reaction, dog. This really ain't a contest. And you got the nerve to say you gon' still need more. Bitch, I done got the job done with a lot less. But on the other hand, you gon' still need more. Meaning behind your name. YBS versus a young black scholar. Okay, y'all bullshitting. So you better start backing up all that yapping about skills since the PG's your next spot. Yelling behind scenes. Well, you've been sentenced behind these bars, so you'll be sorry if you don't give it your best shot. But you gon' see it. You gon' still need more. Meaning behind your name. YBS versus a young black scholar. Okay, y'all bullshitting. So you better start backing up all that yapping about skills since the PG's your next spot. Yelling behind scenes. Well, you've been sentenced behind these bars, so you'll be sorry if you don't give it your best shot. But you gon' still need more people to back you up. Cause you one of the front runners for Cook Mob, but it don't seem like you know your place. Cause see, Boncar is the only season 1. You just used 1 season. Oh, is that why you thought this battle would go your way? But you gon' But you gon' still need more people to back you up. Cause you one of the front runners for Cook Mob, but it don't seem like you know your place. Boncar is the only season 1. You just used 1 season. Oh, is that why you thought this battle would go your way? But you gon' still need more conviction to back up that talk. Cause I don't know if you've been to jail, but after this, you can go home and say you've done a true bid. Wait, speaking of home, then you moved from New York to Florida? Nigga, I will fuck your bitch and your sis. Take your queens and go MIA just like you did. But you gon' still.
I said, I hope you feel like you lived after all that hype, put up a strong ass fight, because if not, well, here's why I make it out to be a long ass night. You went live for 6 minutes flat. Just to talk about where you thought another nigga dick was at, pause, dog. Now I said we live different lives 2 rounds back. So let's stay facts. You was in computer class, right? Learning rules, terms, codes, trying to figure out what shit is. See, my pops told me about the streets, rules, terms, codes, shit. I was just trying to survive where I live, but that ain't it. Because don't you work for Dell or some shit? So you know all about pushing keys, plugs, and making sure it work correct when it connect. Well, before dial-up, I heard about pushing keys from the plug and making sure the work correct from the connect. Now y'all asking YBS, what that got to do with the G-check and disrespect? Well, we in that C. Yeah. So word to Swamp, well, you better go and get your dinner set, because you about to face me in real life. Faggot, fuck what you could do and see on the internet. I ain't into that. I ain't into that. So let's switch the plot, because I'm everything this nigga not. So nigga stop. You like to switch roles from nerd to bully? Like the shit is hot? Oh, you forgot. Bow, nigga, the nerd be the reason the bully gets shot. Let's talk about your other mistakes. Let's talk about your other mistakes, huh? Because you clown Strange for being a waiter. You clown Strange for being a waiter named Waiter. Thanks. Like that made you some kind of vet. You got 1 GZ and no PG. Shit got you wild vexed, because the definition of a spade is a blade used to cut through the earth. Pussy, you still ain't break ground yet. But here's where it goes down. Here's where it goes down next. Hold on. Here's where it goes down next. You thought digging dirt up on the next man with even a skull? Now, ironic, he living up to his name, but you barely scratching the surface with yours. Ball raises. This is who y'all applaud? I'm appalled. He be squilling like a hog. You battled the kid from Arkansas, and his sharper lines made you look dull and hella wag. But wait, I said Arkansas. Oh, it sounds like I'm getting off track, but when I'm done with it, ain't nobody gonna want this razor back. So where your razors at? Cause you always. Like you with the swift shave, but let the razor bump me tonight. He gonna leave lumped up for trying to go against the grain. I ain't playing. Talk about you go 3-0. Stop. The shit you say's a stretch. Watch your tone. Razor Ramon. Just cause you in the ring with a Latino chico, that don't mean this gonna end with a razor's edge. So show respect. Cause back-to-back punching don't make me a threat. Like this kid so nice, I fought out of Miami. I got my PG punching in your backyard. I'm Kimbo Slice. His But his pen, so nice. He gonna show. He got the glow that's so fitted. But your spirit bombs every time you form around, and they don't get it. So my question is, why all the Super Saiyans, if your punches ain't strong enough to go with it? You so timid and y'all hyped him. What you gonna say? I lost at the PGs? Fine. You can say, I think I got it 2-1. They could try to deny it, but now you got slugs in your face. Let's see if you can manage it better than I did. If y'all like him, then fuck you. And whoever stand behind him, Escobar. I bury money, they'll never find you. Clutch called you a bitch 5 times. You pure vagina, big blade. Nah, Briz blade. Separated north from the south like he tried to do the Carolinas, but... But I see y'all need a reminder. Whoa. And since everybody want to say he paid for my PG, well, Carolina. Alright. That was fire. I said, since y'all want to say he paid for my PG anyway, Carolina. Alright. Nah, that was a distraction. Bow! That just means to find his top left in the streets hanging. You thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was playing? What you gonna say? That was a scapegoat and I used Marino to cheat? You been deceived? Nah, son, I'm just an illusionist. I'm always known to keep a card up the sleeve. Nah, I don't know what the fuck y'all been telling him, but you ain't stopping me, dog. Cause no matter how much bullshit he got in his rounds, you gon' still need more. Ayo, Dub, we go hard, army shit, nigga.
Let's go. That was a $5 to take us out.
English city where loyalty's rap. Whoever is hot, that's who they gon' love. But for my city, there's loyalty there. Probably cause I am like royalty here. King.
I am.